we're gonna imagine this guy doesn't know much jujitsu. He's not a brown belt, black belt. Okay, he's just a guy who just jumped on top of me. Okay, he could at any moment posture up and punch me in the face. Right? I don't try to climb your knee up. Hard, right? Okay. As soon as I do that, posture up again, I'm gonna bridge with my feet and I'm gonna hip up. That'll force his hands up high. And the first thing I'll do is get close to my face to his chest. Try to punch me here, please. Okay. It'll hit, but it won't knock me out. I'm gonna climb up as high as I can and I'm gonna wrap over his arm. Okay. You see his hand? His palm is faced up so that he's not gonna break his wrist when you go over. Now I'm gonna, this foot is out here. I'm gonna put it in the middle. This is a trap. And I'm gonna reach as far as I can that way while I'm bridging over this shoulder. And we're gonna land right over here. So if the case is where like one bridge won't work, she did what was right. She used one leg, one knee higher. That gives you a lot more force. Okay, once they're here, Chris, I want you to be closer, okay? So even if he postures all the way up, I'm with him. And now, stay right there. Now I can drive my feet against the mat and push all of us both back down. My opponent will put his hands out a little wider. So now this is not happening. What I can do is keep driving downward while pushing my body upwards. And that's going to keep his hand in place as I pull him. Then his hand gets stuck. Then I'm still going to reach. How you try to reach over, you don't have to. You can leave your hand right where it was. And now I'm bridging over. Pay attention though, if my leg was here and he still has a grapevine, then when I bridge, it won't work. Because my leg is still on the outside and he still has the hook. That's why I'm asking you to put it in the middle. Now I can bridge over here. Okay? And as soon as you do this, good practice is to block the bicep. Block the bicep. If this was jiu-jitsu, he could still collar choke me. If it was not jiu-jitsu, just regular street fights, if I don't cover his hands, he could still hit me. It's annoying. Right? So I'm just going to cover his bicep this way. All right, third scenario. Now his hands are super wide, yeah? I can't trap and roll him this way. So I'm gonna on the outside, I'm gonna move my own head up to the outside. Let me ask you, friend, do you like being here? Turn in. You're gonna turn in. So when you turn in, I trap it right where I want it to be. And notice my grips, okay? This hand is holding it in this direction, so now he can't pull that way. He can't do a curl. He can pull his elbow that way. That's why I have my elbow here, my hand C-cupping right here. So now he's not able to pull it back or up. He can't post here anymore. Wow. This one is beautiful. I use this all the time. He's in my guard. He's being kind of mean. Right? He's punching my ribs. I don't like it. The key indicator is he's propping up his leg right here. People do this all the time. What I'm gonna do is, once I got that, I know I'm gonna win. Here, all I gotta do is underhook. It's not just a matter of me kicking to my left. It's a matter of me lifting him up the apex. Now he's teeter-tottering. And it's just a matter of a simple little cut with my bottom leg. Cut. And then I'm riding the wave all the way to the top. Okay? And, oh, look, we're here again. He's going to do this. He's going hard. He's going to try to watch me. Problems of late. I'm going to escape my hip. I'm going to use this knee against this hip to swivel my butt out. Here. Now I have the room to hook in and do this elevator sweep. If he's doing a head hug like this, I want to make sure he doesn't post. If I don't hold it and I try to elevate him, his hand comes out wide. So I'm just going to go here. Yeah? I can either do a cut, or I can do correct, or I can separate his elbow from his knee. This is the elbow knee escape. What is my hand doing here? Pattern in the back. Oh, good job. Yeah. If I don't have this hand, then he can just posture up and punch me, right? So at all times, I'm either hugging his upper back or I'm going to be hugging his neck. So now try to punch me. It's hard, right? I'm always going to be wanting to do this. I'm always going to be wanting to trap and roll if I can. Sometimes he's too big. Sometimes his hands are too wide. And I'm just here and I can't get it going. I can't get this upper body part working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to escape out the bottom. All right. Notice that I'm not doing it the sport jiu-jitsu way, which is my hands are low. I'm working on this. Meanwhile, while I'm trying to do all these escapes, he's like landing hits to my face. I can take a few. Even at this point right here, we like to go underhooks. Right? But he can still throw bombs on me. Oh my gosh. He's still throwing bombs. It's crazy, right? So what I would like for you guys to practice is to maintain either a hook here or a hook here on either side. Okay, so watch this. We're here. I'm hooking. I'm leaving this hand here while I'm working down here, okay? My elbow is low. It's not out here because he can get an underhook under me in the arm. Oh, this is hard. So my elbow is inside, okay? I will assist my elbow knee escape by pushing this out, okay? Even if he's keeping it tight, my leg is pretty strong enough. Oh, look, his foot came above my leg. Keep it tight. You see how it slides in? And now I shove this knee down with my elbow and I lift my leg up, okay? I'll immediately switch legs. And now I'm gonna hug his head. Here, we're halfway through. Half guard, okay? Can you try to punch me? Not too powerful, right?
Yep.
Because he can't posture. This is the next part. I want to back bite, okay? Try to punch me now. Hard, right? He can't really land anything hard. Here, I would do what tie day. I will definitely turn my hips and I'm just gonna retract my leg out. And now I'll go back to here. The key I want you guys to focus on is keeping some kind of downward pressure on his upper body so he can't punch me. Back bite. Switch sides. Here. How's that feel? Okay, I'm gonna watch you. Top person, just remind them that punches can happen.